Now to the rest of our stories. Free water for 3 more months as government extends COVID-19 package to the end of 2020. We have details. Tonight, government has announced an extension of the free water package as part of COVID-19 protocol to another 3 months. A statement signed by the Sanitation Minister, Cecilia Abnadapa, says the extension takes effect from October 1 to the end of December 2020 to ensure that Ghanaians continue to wash their hands with soap and the running water as part of the COVID-19 safety protocols. Stanley Mate is the head of communications for the Ghana Water Company Limited. He's joining me shortly. Stanley, thanks for your time on Joynews Prime. Has this been officially communicated to your outfit?
Thank you very much, Aisha. Thank you for having me. And good evening to your listeners. Yes, it has been communicated to us. Indeed, we were informed prior to the issuance of the press release. So we are aware, and we have been doing everything possible to enable us to deliver on the directives given to us, Aisha.
For the first 3 months that water was giving out freely by government, we had some hitches, executing that. But for now, do you have the capacity or resources to provide water for free for another 3 months? I mean, considering some of the challenges you've been facing recently.
Yes, Aisha. I think we've been producing water from time immemorial, and we've had challenges in the system. Every time we try to solve them, okay? So we still will have challenges in the system, and we will do everything we can to solve them and to supply water to the people. I can't stand here and say that within the next 3 months, there wouldn't be any challenge at all. No, not at all. They will happen, but we will solve them and still serve our people. All we want is for consumers to appreciate the work that we are doing and then appreciate the fact that challenges are bound to happen. And when they happen, we just have to work hard and make sure that they are resolved on time, and then we resume production and supply to the people. Challenges are inevitable in the life of every institution, and especially with the GWCL, where we have aged equipment and all that. So they are bound to happen. Even if they are new, the equipment, so they are bound to happen. But then the most important thing is we are on top of issues. We'll make sure they're resolved as early as practicable and then resume services, Aisha.
It's what, 9 months of free water to consumers? How much is it costing us?
It's costing us averagely 60 million Ghana cedis a month. And I must say that since it began, government has done its best in paying its due to GWCL. So, for instance, the arrangement is such that we give government real bills. So we read meters of consumers and then give the real bills to government, and then government does its auditing and due diligence and then pays back to Ghana Water. So what we have been doing since its inception is that, for instance, in April, we read the meters, give the bill to government in May, and then before May ended, government paid, and then we read bills for May, submitted in June, and then government paid before the end of June, and it's been continuing like that. Okay, as I speak, we have received that of June, and we are even paying compensation to vendors for June. So everything is on course, and I believe that government will continue, the process will continue as it is till it ends in December.
So government has settled all its bills for the 6 months already?
Government hasn't settled everything, okay, but they have settled what they have done due diligence on, what they have done the auditing on.
Which is?
Like I said initially, when we submit the bills, they have to do their auditing and then go through the processes to pay. So it's not like we just submit the bill today and tomorrow it is paid. No, it will have to go through a process and then government will pay. And with all government agencies, every payment goes through processes. And I think as technicals, that is how we work and that's how things are going. So we can't begrudge anybody. If there's any delay, then there's a delay as a result of some maybe certain things that hadn't been done in the process.
Certain things like...
For instance, if they find anything untoward with auditing, they'll refer back to us and we'll have to rectify it before resubmitting. Fortunately for us, all the auditing that government has done on the bills that we've submitted has gone through very well, and they are paying. And it's our belief that the process will continue like that. They are standard operating procedures, okay? And if you follow them, you don't have any challenges. And I think for GWCO, we are doing our best, submitting the bills as they are, because government hasn't found anything untoward with the bills that we've submitted, and they are paid. And we hope that it will continue like that to the end of the year. I'm
grateful for your time. Stanley Mate is Head of Communications at the Ghana Water Company Limited.